As far as the draw, I mean, how exciting is it going to be going to Austin? I know you guys wanted to be at home, but just the fact that it's here in state and against a rival in Texas.
Yeah, we're just excited to even get another chance to play another game. It was kind of up in the air if we would get into tournament or not, and so when we saw that we made it, we were ecstatic. And then when we saw who we were playing, and we just got even more excited. So it's going to be a great game on Friday, and we're excited to go down there and play Texas. Just knowing the history of the school and what it means to the university, so we're proud we got the chance.
Coming off the overtime loss to Mississippi State in the SEC tournament, how do you create momentum going into the NCAAs?
Yeah, I think it's just a different level of motivation. I think that we didn't fulfill the goals that we did have at SEC tournament, losing kind of earlier than we expected or wanted to, and so we're looking at this as just a second chance, to prove ourselves and prove that what we're capable of.
How do you think the SEC slate, which is obviously a hard conference, how do you think it prepares you girls for this stage?
Yeah, I think just playing throughout the SEC, like you said, it's a competitive conference, very physical, very high level players and athletes, coaches, teams. So I think we've really grown throughout the season, and now we're hitting the end of the season where stuff really matters. And I think if we're able to take everything that we've learned throughout these games and just the regular season and apply it into our tournament play, I think we'll have some success.
Last time go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, and I know you're not going to be here next season, but as far as for these young players to be able to get this extra practice, be able to get this experience, how important is it for just helping build this program up to what you guys want it to be?
Yeah, I think it's very important. Like you said, just the young players being able to kind of be in this position, be able to have some experience to teach the next players that are coming in. It's just going to be another level and another building block of building the program for when they are higher upper level classmen. Like I said, that experience is really going to come into play, and it's really going to be important and a really important skill and just piece to have to apply to the game.
Last time A&M and Texas played each other in 2019, it went the Aggies' way quite easily, I would say, 4-1. So, how do you think Texas comes out in this game?
Yeah, I think they're definitely expecting energy and just physicality, just knowing the rivalry of the game. I think we're going to be really excited, like I said, just having a second chance to prove ourselves. So it's going to be a very competitive environment. I'm sure they're preparing well. I'm sure we're preparing well. So, yeah, it's going to be a good competition. I'm excited.
And speaking of that preparation, can you tell us anything about Texas? Have you gotten to look at them or get some scouting on them at all?
Yeah, we've just been really taking a look at all their players, looking at some past games that they've been playing in, seeing where we can kind of strategize in those different areas in terms of their shape and just pressure and all the skills that come into it. So just kind of take everything into consideration and just so that we can really feel fully prepared.
Do they remind you of any SEC opponent that you faced this year? Any kind of similarities?
I'll say that they are a team that likes to possess. They're prideful. They're physical. I can't think off the top of my head which SEC team in particular, but I think the possession is going to be a strength from their side that we'll just have to be smart about.